Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. And our live game is the Netherlands against Sweden. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an outrageous edge. You know, whether you class him as ultra-confident or arrogant, he knows how to entertain.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Who's going to make this theirs? Memphis Depay puts his foot on the gas. Defence has got rid of that. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Played into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Richedly Bazor pumps it forwards. Oh, good ball. Lofted into the middle. Out of play for a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ibrahimovic. Wijnaldum boots it upfield. Richedly Bazor gets it back. Wijnaldum knocks it towards the front. Spoon forward. And it's Memphis Depay. Change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Plays it out to the wing. Olsen. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. Afellay pumps it upfield. He'll try from distance. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Ball's gone out of play. Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. Right through the middle. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Has a hit! Goal! Sweden!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Memphis Depay. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Big chance! Larsson tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Memphis Depay. Shellstrom. It's a long forward pass. Passes it through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed long and direct. Blint tries a long pass towards the front. Loss. Memphis Depay tries a through ball. Shellstrom. Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Richedli Bazor goes long and forward. And he's there to hoof it away. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
The Netherlands need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Olsen. Olsen. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to slip it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Get that clear. Fine defending there. Memphis Depay brings the ball forward. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Olsen. Very well to intervene. It's one! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Lustig. Loss. Now the pass. Ibrahimovic with the ball through, and the ball's come out! And he has been fouled there. Ibrahimovic gets it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Joel Veltman battling down that right flank. Here's the ball in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's Ibrahimovic. Olsen goes on an adventurous run. Ball's loose, who's getting there? on the right now. What's on? Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper sees it all the way. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
He's gone for it! He's missed another one. They've managed to get it away. Depay delivers. Saved it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Clears it out of harm's way. Wijnaldum, great challenge. Willems, spoon forward. Memphis Depay. It's out for a goal kick. Loss. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Lovely bit of skill. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Sweden didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Wijnaldum. Veltman. Olsen charges in. The Netherlands can't seem to retain possession. Now the pass. Firmly met. Has a pop! Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Shellstrom.
I've certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now, and they may well get it by the time the final whistle goes.
Gets good distance on it. Passes it through. The Netherlands have reached the now or never stage. Joel Veltman plotting from out on the right-hand side. That's gone a long way up and away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Out again for a throw-in. Olsen tries to get it forward quickly. Time added on 4 minutes. Shellstrom tries a through ball and through to the goalkeeper, and it's Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through, and that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Always in the balance, and in the end,